Before you take a break in the nest, you should look around.
Yeah, you should actually look around you. Remember how you were talking about that area you couldn't get to? Consider where you are physically right now. Like, why...
Yeah.
On the physical plane.
Compared to where you were beforehand.
Yeah, I see.
When you first saw that. And look around you.
Yeah, I had an inkling that this would be a drop down to that when I saw the chasm. I'm sorry, the chasm.
The Shazam.
The Sham.
In all ways but physical.
So I didn't see anything else up here, so I was thinking about heading down there.
You should.
Let me see.
It's fairly quick, and then you can go back to the nest and take a look at that.
Well, there wasn't anything.
Feathers,
there wasn't anything in the nest. I can't really leave anything there right now, I don't think.
It's not like that. You'll be able to examine the nest.
Okay.
But I'd say fall down here first. More importantly.
Try falling.
Falling was tried. Okay. Precarious footing. Okay.
Should be items here.
Yeah. There's stuff.
It's a scholar's thing that's in the ocean now.
Oh, Drang Lake sword, Drang Lake shield, mail gauntlets, and leggings. Hey.
There you go. Drang Lake sword is pretty nice.
What are these?
Gauntlets isn't too bad either.
I want to say it's a twinkling titanite weapon, though.
Yeah, it is. But like, unless you've already, pumped your mace up the more, it's pretty nice.
That's an A rank dex item. But yeah, I do. Wow, those stats: 25 strength, 20 dex.
Yeah.
It's a big sword.
Am I just... Oh, it's a great sword. I just noticed
that. Yeah, it's a two-hand. You probably want to two-hand that thing.
What's the Drang Lake shield like? Let me see here. Oh, it's 100% block. Hey.
It's also heavy as fuck.
Yeah, it's up 3 units. I need 1 more strength. Huh. I'll bear it in mind. I mean, 90...
You can two-hand the shield.
I'm at 90%,
then you could use it.
and that's okay.
You could, yes.
Two-hand the shield.
Are any of these stats... Let me see here. Which of...
Oh, God. The stat screen in this game is fucking spaghetti.
Okay, there's the cursor. I was trying to make out where the hell it was. Okay, let me see. That is stability. Okay. I was kind of curious if there was a tangible stat that actually gets into, like, what can cause an enemy's blow to deflect off of it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's like a combination of your block and your poise. It's weird.
Yeah, it's really...
I don't think there's a singular stat for that.
I gotcha. That's what I was worried about.
The shield's not bad, but you're going to have to buff up and hit the gym if you want to use it.
Yep.
Okay. Turtle, where are you going? Turtle's just walking over to the doorway.
See you later.
Yeah, let's let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Go back up and take a rest.
I think his pathing is trying to get around to me.
Oh, he's got a jog ahead of him.
Yeah.
So there's nothing at that nest that I saw.
Check the nest out.
Yeah, nothing that you saw, but you didn't examine in the RPG sense.
Give it soft.
Right.
Hey, buddy, you're blocking the hall. Come on. That's just rude.
He really was trying to get to you.
Oh my God, he's stuck in the doorway. Come on. Okay.
Well,
I remind you,
you're just going to throw things at him, right?
I've got 33 of these. I've got 32 of these. I got 31, 30, 29.
You're just throwing your garbage at him.
Yep, pretty much.
Boo. You stink.
You guys smell cheese? You smell cheese.
I mean, he's a Ninja Turtle. He's probably half cheese anyway.
He's very lactose tolerant. Loves the cheese.
Yeah, so you should be able to examine the nest, because that's your way out of here.
Is it? I didn't see anything with examine.
Take a look.
Jib, you're supposed to give nests things that are both warm and soft.
Yeah.
Are you warm and soft?
Well, yes.
Well, then
no,
present yourself
that's
to
for
the
baby
nest.
Birds.
Oh, okay. I thought there were just 2 signs. I toggled between them. Oh no! I'm having deja vu. Don't take me to the asylum.
Next, I'm gonna tell you the pump of rum.
Are we going back to the asylum again? Oh no.
Yes.
Well,
How do you like
I wish
big
there was a
booty
curl up
demon?
like a ball action, though. That would have been wonderful.
well.
Oh, my back.
This place is pretty cool. I like the aesthetic of it.
I do too.
Lost Bastille. Ooh.
It's a little bit different than you guys will remember.
Lost Bastille. Yeah.
Good.
It is
For
very.
one thing, the items in these chests.
It is very much a Bastille, isn't it?
Hurrah for
It is.
friend and short visions of ally.
Yes,
They're
the
also
alligator
not
people.
wrong, yes.
Also, that's totally not a mimic, and you should open that.
Yeah, I know. It's right next to a bonfire anyway, so.
If it eats me, who cares?
2 human effigies. That's good.
It would be pretty great if From made that a bomb.
And a dull ember.
Yes!
I wonder where that came from.
So this used
I
to
don't
be
think that was
like
In the middle of nowhere?
way fucking later in the game.
Yeah.
Like
They just give that to you.
4 or 5 areas later in this game.
That's kind of nice of them.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, you should go back to Mahula and spend all the
Flame
souls.
seems nearly exhausted, but exhibits an eerie resemblance. Perhaps this...
Really?
Do you remember what they did in the first game?
Yeah, take them to Smithers.
Well, I wonder what you should do with that.
Take them to Grumpus. Hey, there's a summon thing.
Grumpalumpicus.
J.D. Smith, 27.95. I'm sorry, J.D. I'm sorry, J.D. Smith and the Saturday Night Live band. I've got to go back to Majula.
Nice reference.
I have things
There
to
you
do.
You'd summon him and then immediately leave. Waste his time.
Oh crap!
Well,
an invasion!
You're
I'm
gonna
out
have
of here.
fun? No, you're not. Dark Souls. Okay.
Bearer of the seek.
I'm found
May I
several.
suggest again a skull gun for your head.
Okay, stat. Let me see. I can get a few level ups again.
Have you figured out the bearer?
Huh?
Seek?
Seek.
See,
Last-
Scalus? What?
No, that's the third game.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I haven't
Yeah,
thought
nothing in this
anything
game will
through.
ever come back.
Hmm.
Nothing ever comes back in this game.
I'm gonna go with more endurance.
Oh, mercy.
Unless you want to get your strength up enough to try
Level
to use that shield. I thought that was
35?
20.
Christ.
What was that shield strength requirement? Was it 20?
1 second. I'm surprised I'm already level 30 for crying out loud.
I mean, it still only costs 25 to level up. The
Yeah.
game does kind of expect you to put a lot
Yeah,
of your
because I
early
mean, I think I
souls into
ended Dark
levels.
Souls 1 around level 60, 70?
That was probably low.
It'll scale up.
Yeah, because I
Pretty
mean, they're still
quickly,
they're still low right now cost-wise.
The way that I see it, until the game starts costing 8,000 for each level, your
8,000.
levels don't cost anything.
Let's go with 20,000.
Yeah.
Let me see. So the shield you were talking about?
Yeah, I was wondering what the strength requirement was.
16.
Like shield.
So just one more strength.
Yeah, so I would put in the strength because you seem to turtle more than you roll, so.
Bear, turtle, roll.
Bearer, seek soul. Seek
And you also may want to equip your, or increase your equip load. Yeah. I can
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Eclipse
speak.
load.
Count for that.
part of the reason I'm not rolling too much is outside of getting out of the range of things, I haven't found much use of aiming for iframes. I mean, I know that, like you're saying, it's probably part of that's just agility, but I mean, it's kind of like...
You also haven't encountered any bosses that cannot be blocked.
Well,
so-
I mean, the tree dude probably couldn't be blocked. I was just staying out of his range.
Probably, but he was also very slow.
Pursuer, kind of, although not very well. Either way, strength I'm going to eventually have to raise anyway, because that's going to be my bread and butter, I think, damage-wise.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, you already have a better shield there, so just get at the one so you can use it.
Right. And then just put everything else wherever.
Vitality and then just vigor, I guess.
Vim and or vigor.
You can get by without upgrading Vim.
It's really only for piss and vinegar, and I don't understand why anyone would want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of whenever I do faith stuff.
You do have the option of buying the heal spell from the old lady.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the faith was offhand.
Well, I'd need some attunements eventually.
You already have one attunement slot, I think. Oh, actually,
No.
you don't.
It says
you
I've
don't.
got 0 slots.
Oh, so
he
you would need
doesn't.
to do attunement.
I've got to at least dump points into this.
On the plus side, attunement also raises your agility.
A little
so,
bit. A little bit.
Not as fast as
yeah.
adaptability does. But
I think I'm
going
going to have to put several points to attunement right now because, I mean, I
It's
want
9
to...
or
I think
10.
It's 9 or
required.
10, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
1 or 2 more points.
Okay, because I really want to get at least one slot open at some point.
You could squeeze a soul to get one more level.
Yeah, you're right. I've got
Soul
a few
to
of those.
squeeze.
Squeeze them souls.
You just spit out the soul pulp.
The soap.
The sulp.
My god.
You need a filter on your juicer for the sulp.
Oh man, we did this. We did the crush just as I was about to make a "Don't ever talk to me or my son again" about your summon sign and your tiny.
I'll fix it in
summon
post if you
sign.
want. I won't.
No, this is still fine.
Don't talk to me or my soul son ever again. Still no slot. Boy.
I think it's 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I could look it up.
Nah.
It's almost definitely 10. If it's not 9, it's 10.
Oh, fine. I'll type in the thing. Dark Souls 2 wiki. Here we go.
I'm pretty sure I have wiki pages up for Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. At the moment.
That's attunement at 10, 13, 16, 20, 25, 30, etc. So yes, 10.
Well, we're about 2 hours. Is there anything I can do for a couple minutes to wrap it up? I guess I could talk to
Talk to-
Smith.
You could.
What do you want the...
You could also explore Majula, because you haven't.
I thought I had explored Majula.
There's one item you should get in Mahula.
Mahula hula. Let me talk
You
to
haven't.
let me talk to the Smith. Hey,
Which
Yeah, you
Smith,
can ask him about that ember.
tell me about your daughter.
There is one item he hasn't gotten, and it's a nice item.
Is your daughter a looker? Does she? I hope she doesn't look like you. She doesn't
She is a
look like you, does
looker.
She doesn't look like him.
He is undead.
Indeed.
she? Isn't everybody?
She isn't.
I think she is though, just like different.
Well, I guess
undead.
technically everybody is undead. It's on their, ID cards. But
Blacksmiths can't use embers anymore.
he can't.
Yes, it turns out.
He never got a certification from the Vrise.
Right. Or he did get the certification from the
He
Verizon.
was oddly polite in that response there. People these days, he says. So, where's this item you were regaling me of?
Okay, it's gonna require some jumping, ironically enough.
Well,
go
good
back
night,
toward-
everybody.
Go
You're
back
not even gonna
towards,
try jumping.
No.
Oh, right. This area.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I?
Go
headed?
back towards the things betwixt entrance where you came
The
from.
gate that's in our viewpoint.
Yeah.
And try jumping.
I'm guessing this is near where all those ghosts were when we first came outside.
You're not wrong.
So it's gonna be hard for me to direct you from the slideshow, but start like near the cliff when you exit Majula and just kind of follow the cliff and look down.
Ah, I might see something.
It's not near the exit from things betwixt, but it's more towards the Majula area. But there's definitely a cliff you can fall down from in this area, and there's an item.
Yep.
So take a look around.
Let me see.
Unfortunately, I can't really help you because I'm looking at like really bad
I
JPEG
know,
artifacts here.
I do see a glowy. There it is.
I think it's more
see it.
closer
I see
towards
it.
the
I
entrance
see
to
it.
the. Oh, you got it. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a good item.
Clop.
Very useful.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Douglas.
Wow.
Morning Star. Cleric's Sacred Chime. Huh. Is that a caster thing?
It is.
The
for
Sacred
miracles.
Chime is the Morning Star is actually a blunt weapon, which is nice.
Well, I
Those
know.
weren't the ones I was looking
Yeah,
for. actually.
binoculars!
There you go.
Why didn't
Those
we
are
come
what I
here
was
at the
looking
beginning?
for.
Oh, man. Nice.
You have found the binoculars.
Yeah, so Morning Star is mace, but weaker, but it has bleeding. Cleric Chime is a faith weapon, or a faith charm, or whatever the hell you want to call it. A casting thing for
Catalyst.
faith people.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Talisman.
Yeah. And binoculars are, of course, great things to look at.
Real looker ahead.
We should go peep some stuff for a minute or two.
Go peep shack.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should at least peep the shack.
Believe they are actually an weapon equipped in this game.
Yeah.
They're not a weapon. I thought they were a usable item like Estes.
Wow, it is a weapon.
Oh really?
Wow.
Yep.
Never mind then.
Yep. They were made back into a usable item in 3, I believe. They decided that was a bad move.
Go peep shack.
The perfect way to end it.
Mind your way.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Anyway, these are useful because you can line up a shot, for example, with the binoculars, switch to like a spell, and then cast the spell.
I find it weird because you're mentioning lining up a shot and I'm in the middle of watching Golgo 13. The anime is terrible about distances. Like, oh, he made a shot from 500 meters. And it zooms out, and it's like, that's about 100 feet, guys.
And he needed a scope.
That far.
Yeah, well, they also, man, Cat, you don't look too good up close. Flat texture.
Don't talk about Shaq like that. He has 4 MVPs.
Made a shot from 300 yards. Nobody could do that. I don't know.
Listen, Shaq can barely make a free throw.
Man, Shaq, you were... I didn't notice Shaq's legs. Just lazing off the side of the table.
Yep. As cats do.
Me, most of today.
So next time, I think we'll go to Heights Tower.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go here.
Might be, yeah.
Might as well.
Let me see, was there anybody else I wanted to peep at?
You can go into your house. I think the dude should be there now if you want to talk to him.
Kale.
Yeah, you could order a salad if you'd like. It'd be more expensive than you expect.
I'm not a big fan of that.
I don't see him here.
Namor or Kale?
Kale.
Hurrah for Pointless. I don't see him in here. Unless he's
He's
elsewhere.
down
not
below.
in
He's in the
there.
basement.
Ah.
Remember, he likes maps.
I can't tell exactly without looking at it a little more closely, but it looks like the binoculars are a little too comically large.
Yeah.
They are. They're pretty
They
fun.
have Legend of Zelda item
Kale.
syndrome.
What are you doing in my house, Kale? This is my house now.
You gave this
free.
to me, Kale.
It's a free house.
You've made it.
I'm going to have to kick you out.
The map, I presume.
You gotta
map,
pay
I
rent.
presume.
It's expensive here.
Of course.
Of course. Take a good look.
This abandoned town. One of the houses here is owned by a cat. I'm pretty sure that cat does not have gainful employment.
Oh, so it does light up with the bonfires.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
probably something you should pay attention to.
I
as you
know
kill
in the
bosses.
beginning y'all mentioned this is a map of bonfires. I didn't know they lit up.
Not bonfires, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's something else, but
Flame on the
if you
map.
kind of look more at where that flame is, it looks kind of like the coastline of where the Forest of the Fallen Giants
Oh.
was.
What explains it?
And if you kind of look around, you can kind of see where Majula is.
But there is something greatly
You can
comforting about
interpolate.
that flame.
Yeah, he says
You
the,
can
he
make
says the
wild
flame
theories
wasn't
on
on.
the internet.
Something very
He said the flame wasn't on when he got here. I might have misread the line, but
Yeah.
When
pretty
he got
much.
here, you hadn't done things yet.
You hadn't done the needful yet.
I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall.
Anyway, what's going to happen is you're going to have a fire alarm in your basement at some point,
It was crumbling.
caused by
I
skeletons.
finished the job. Now a
and the fire marshal just checks off a box on his clipboard.
that was
He's like,
weird. As you
"Skeletons
said that, a
again."
blood stain and a sign appeared right on top of the bonfire.
I see.
Yeah,
on
we
top
actually got a good look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the flame on the map.
Okay, he's repeating.
I don't.
Yep. He does that a lot. Honestly, I feel like his conversation pretty much just stops here.
He says stuff way later, I believe. Like, way later.
Yeah.
But, yeah, good binoculars. Now you can peep on people.
Get that peeping on.
Creep. Creeper.
It's weird that they hide them like that in this game. Like, they were sort of
Yeah.
out of the way in Dark Souls 1, but not in the same way they are in this game.
They're not exactly out of the way. If you know they're there, they're really easy to get
Yeah, but
early on.
that's
It's
if
just-
you know that they're there.
yeah,
Is the key word
you have to
here.
explore.
But
I feel that's kinda how it is for most of the game.
Explore as much as know that there's an edge on that cliff that you can fall down.
Yeah, but it's the same way with like the white soapstone. You have to talk to him talk to Pate after going through that whole gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like earlier in Dark Souls
that's
1,
not
they
the
just kinda
Emerald
gave it
Maiden.
to you.
Harold.
Their slideshow won't pick this up, viewer, but you'll see it all. All of it.
We're getting some of that.
You're gonna learn to hate those statues.
Yes, you will.
Probably will. Probably will. Statues are jerks.
They are jerks, but not for a long, long time.
Jeff, don't use the binoculars to look at the sun. That's a terrible idea.
I think it's a wonderful idea, and we're going to end on this. There you go. That's a wallpaper.
My beautiful binocular wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
Really makes you think.
Can I kill the sun?
We
You
did
need to
that
praise
last
it.
game.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Oh well, I think that
good?
about does it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I died a lot.
You sure did.
But we got through the forest.